This peculiar Florida-themed obscurity is too slow and devoid of scares to be easily recommended to any horror/gore aficionado lured in by the gruesome box art or evocative title, but fans of grim, no-budget melodrama with horrific aspects should make the effort to track this one down. And this concludes another chapter of The Day of the Triffids by L.P. Davies. Perhaps we'll continue that next week. Welcome to another late night Purblind Gamer stream and another Real Hardware special. Terribly scuffed Real Hardware special. I hope everybody is doing alright in this sweltering heat. This is why people have air condition, apparently. I'm still back here in Virginia, visiting family, and enjoying access to my video game collection. I'm probably getting behind on work and not seeing enough friends, but that's life. And how are you doing, Techie Rob? You guys, please go give Techie Rob a follow. He streams a lot of SEGA Genesis, or Mega Drive, as he calls them, games. And that's what we'll be playing tonight. Breaking out the old SEGA Genesis and playing it on the big screen. Screenshot. Oh, hey, Hairball. Oh, I was trying to type from this awkward angle, and it's either F12 or print screen button. Then, no, it's. I think it's an actual print screen button above the backspace key. I was typing from this terribly awkward angle and kept bumping that key and saving random screenshots. And you guys should also check out Hairball, who is a feline VTuber. Yeah, it's quite a good system. Apparently, they didn't get the Genesis in Japan or Europe. Their loss. We got it here. Had some dope games. Guess the rest of the world will never know about Sonic the Hedgehog. I mean, he did get an arcade game at one point, but who's played that? Not me. I don't download ROMs of random obscure arcade games that weren't released in my territory and try them out. That would be silly. Ha ha ha. Is Sonic the Hedgehog? Or is it Sonic? Oh yeah, no. The Silver CRT, that's a really nice TV. It's one of my favorite TV we've ever had, but we won't be using that tonight because, as you guys probably remember from that time we watched Bone Chillers, which I have down here somewhere, the visuals aren't as good as when you point the camera at a modern flat-screen TV. So, we'll be playing the SEGA Genesis on this massive thing over here, hooked up by a level hike converter, which connects a Genesis to an HDMI port in your television, because apparently that's something televisions have. And, oh yeah, and thank you everybody who came out to my last couple of streams. Hey, Dragon of the West, welcome in. Yeah, sitting on the floor, trying not to bump the camera, although I already did right before stream started, so I'll have to adjust it slightly. But you guys, please go check out Dragon of the West, who lately been streaming more Elden Ring, I believe. But yeah, we missed Short Horror Saturday yesterday. I'm busy with stuff around home. I'll try and do a makeup stream eventually. But on Wednesday we played Mind Roll, which was one of the stranger games we've played, navigating an eyeball through mazes. And we played Zone Force's Shareware Edition, but we don't need to talk about that. And before that, we streamed... What did we stream last week? Oh yeah, Shocky Like the Wolf. That was something. Tonight we'll play two games that are arcade style, and one of them I think I can beat, the other one I highly doubt it. But the first one is called Twin Cobra, and it's one of the less well-known shoot-'em-ups for the Genesis, which I got fairly cheap. Didn't like that much, only played a couple of times. But then, I've never been especially good at shoot-'em-up games. So, let's see how bad the camera placement is now. Okay. Very good, it didn't shift too terribly. Let's make it shift worse. Cameras are so difficult to position. There. As long as nobody breathes on it too hard, it should be fine. Oh yeah. You guys would probably like sound or something, eh? Let there be sound. Let there be guns. Yeah, I already configured it. Oh, that's right. I can show off the box of this game. Twin Cobra for the SEGA Genesis. I really dropped $10 on that. Maybe I picked it up at a convention. Oh wow, they scratched something out. Perhaps it was the barcode. I really did not want somebody to read that barcode. And it's got the manual, which is upside down. Yeah, we'll fix that later. I remember this game as being a bit on the tough side, and then never been especially good at shmups. Never beat Insector X or Battle Squadron, or beat Crossfire. I liked Crossfire. Enemy choppers are uncomfortably close to our base. Oh, come down here, power up. Okay, who's controlling the power-ups? One of our enemies. I did think the sound design of the explosions isn't great. It sounds like something a little kid would make, like noises like... I don't know how they usually get explosion sound effects in video games. There's so few bullets on screen. I'm dying quite a bit. Star. You read that right. 15 credits. This game anticipates you dying a lot. What the heck? Why save the bombs if I'm gonna die? It just me or the power-up's more tedious than in most of these games. Oh yeah, I never talked about the plot. I think it's explained in the manual. You're a good guy, they're bad guys. Kill them all. Have any of you guys ever played Twin Cobra before? I believe it was an arcade game first. I'm gonna start using those bombs more. EG. Yeah, me neither. I mean, you know, some I know about, but I tend to die in them a lot. I think one of the first video games I played was 1942, the arcade game. Never lasted more than about 45 seconds in that. Wait, did I get... Why am I here? Did I get shuttled backwards? Hey, Nancy versus Nancy. Welcome in. How are you doing? Oh, it was on your Famiclone. Gotcha. Yeah, I knew that got a port on the SNES. Yeah, guys, please go check out Nancy versus Nancy, who streams a lot of point-and-click adventures. How are you doing tonight, Nancy? Oh, awesome. Yeah, my pleasure. We can downgrade it? What? Well, at least we got split fire now. Like a manculus. Only in helicopter form. Ah. How many of you guys are there? Oh, you had a real SNES and a Famiclone. Were the games from one compatible with the other? Or was this one of those, like, preloaded Famiclones with, you know, comes with X number of games but doesn't take cartridges? that many lives. Who am I to second guess the developer's intentions? 14 credits. This must have been a real quarter muncher in the arcades. Or, I don't know, 50p muncher in certain countries. Oh, the NES carts were bigger and the Famiclone took its own type of smaller carts. That's cool. I think that's one of the ways they make it more difficult, is have the power-ups keep drifting away from you, tempting you to fly up and grab them. Can't let the big one get away. Ah. Oh. Famiclone cartridges look like memory RAM, so they were really small, huh? And very distinct. Nobody would mistake them for a like legit SNES or NES cart. I wish the bullets were a more distinct color from the background too. I think they were earlier on, but now it's a little harder. Look at the star. What exactly do the stars do? I haven't noticed. Ah. And two more tanks come in from the side. Extra life. Stutter there. Oh, we have a boss in the house. Send him home. Oh, really? You thought 1942 was boring? Yeah. I think I remember reading that the NES version was fairly highly regarded, but difficult, as one would expect on the NES. But yeah, I think that was also from a contemporary book about NES games, so I don't know how unbiased they would be. It's one funny thing that it always seems like there are some games that are really popular in the moment, and then later everybody forgets about them. Oh damn. Which one hit me? So yeah, maybe we'll use all 15 credits on... Wait, why am I back here? It honestly seems like the checkpoint system is kind of sloppily coded. Get shuttled back to an even earlier one. Someone was wearing a 1942 shirt on stream. That's cool. Big fan of the game, I'm assuming. I wonder if it was like a homemade shirt or like from back in the 80s. Alright, big guy. Yeah, we're not conserving bombs. Tell me that's the end of the level. Oh, good. The enemy didn't notice we just slipped a little aircraft carrier in there. Okay, so the stars give you bonus points. And we refuel? Get more bombs? No more bombs. Kind of hidden behind my microphone. Oh, we're off to a promising start. That time the checkpoint shuttled us forward. More concerned with the guns than the stars. I kind of wish they didn't do those, like, I'll show you that status screen after each life, plus the 2 screen transitions. Kind of, like, slows down the pacing a little. I'd rather just keep going. These little gunboats they got. Even more if you scroll over. Is that like Cthulhu's skull painted on the deck or something? Another one. Me panicking and using all my bombs. Use them all, you don't have any more. Ah. This level actually seems maybe easier than the first level. I say that it restarts me right in front of 6 gun turrets. Aha. Oh, sure, Stock. Thanks. One of those bizarre TV remotes you press down on the button. Oh, that's probably too low. I didn't check what level it was at first. Oh yeah, sorry. Tell me how this sounds. It needs to go lower. Because we can go lower. We have the technology at our fingertips. Well, thumb tip, technically. I was lucky. Oh, thanks. Hey. Lower the volume without even having to pause. On account of I was dead. Oh. Hello, turrets. Hey, can I? Yeah, 2 big ones, 1 bomb. Sweet. Where the hell did you come from? I know since you're stationary, you were probably always there. Just stop at a red light. Don't know that I like this gun as much. Hear that upgrades beyond a certain point random? Like when you get to the more rounded power-ups? As the transition descends, the enemies seem like they kind of disappear. Ooh, favorite SEGA games. That's a tough one. I mean, definitely Streets of Rage 2 and 3. I got Streets of Rage 2 right down here. Splatterhouse 2. The Sonic games. Oh, Mercs. Mercs is a real classic. I gotta stream that sometime. I actually like Cheeky Boys a lot. Yeah, there's something I'm not thinking of. Oh yeah, there were some great beat-em-ups. And Golden Axe 1 and 2 are also pretty good. There's some that, I wouldn't say they're my favorite, but I enjoy them because they're weird, like Toe Jam and Earl, and, oh, Pac-Man 2, The New Adventures. That game was a trip. And Pac-Man tripped several times. Anybody in chat got any favorite SEGA Genesis games? No time to grab it. Hey, Pac-Man 2. You were playing the SNES Dragon of the West. want to use a bomb on that guy, because I feel like I'm going to need all 3 bombs for the boss. So if you don't kill the tanks, they'll come out the other side. Got it. Oh, emulation. Nice. Heck, you know, some games, that's really the only way to play them. If you think if the name is Twin Cobra, like, we have a twin helicopter that got kidnapped and we're fighting all these guys to rescue our twin brother or sister. Yeah. Girls can be helicopters too. Really feels like there are fewer projectiles than in a lot of shoot-em-ups. I don't know how I keep hitting them so much. Yeah! So, I assume it has a plot. I look like the kind of person who goes around reading manuals. I'm trying to figure out, like the bigger ones that shoot 3 bullets. I'm trying to figure out to what degree they aim at you. To what degree it's just random. It's definitely not the same pattern every time. No, dragon. I should do that. That's another thing I should do tomorrow. I have a couple of things to send tomorrow. But I haven't forgotten. But thank you for reminding me. Shouldn't have done that. Oh yeah, definitely. Barely killed him before I ran into him. The stutter of the oncoming boss. I mean, maybe I should drop a bomb right as he shoots his second volley. If I can't get through at least level 2. And hopefully level 3. I wonder how many levels it has. I swear I reversed right back into that one's bullet. Beating the boss without that. why did I always get hit by a second round? Hello, kindred spirits. How are you doing tonight? We're just dying repeatedly. I never claimed to be good at shmups. See, like that time, his middle bullet was at an angle, and I can't tell if he's aiming at me or not. Barely. Hey, another aircraft carrier. Oh, nice! Galaga, that's such a fun one. Are you playing the original, like, arcade one? Those old, like, arcade ones, like shoot-em-ups. I liked Galaga a lot, and also Gorf. What exactly are these gun things? Yeah, that would be funny. Having a angry, frowning face, like a kind of like Jailbot from Super Jail. It's time they kind of stick around a little longer. Try and get 2 shots in. I'd rather use that, but it doesn't pick up as well with the camera. What the hell is that? Ah, and it shoots. Oh. Oh, thanks, Nancy. I hope whoever's shooting down any attacking planes when you're flying are better than I am. Well, that's nice. You're going on vacation? You're playing on... Oh, a web emulator on your Xbox. Nice. That was like the original, yeah, the original arcade ROMs. Then you know, they also had Galaga 88 and Galaga 3. I don't know if it's technically pronounced Galaga or Galaga. I've heard it both ways so many times. That's the thing, they sure didn't pronounce it within the game. Ah, bullshit, enemies attacking you from the rear. If I wanted that in a shoot-em-up, I'd play Phelios. And I'm not playing Phelios, I am playing Twin Cobra. And I would think Twin Cobra would have noticed that. Oh, St. Louis, nice. I've never been there. To be fair, I've never been to most cities. Big plane. Oh, this is your first time visiting there. Nice. And that's really cool that you can play the emulated games like that on the Xbox, Kindred Spirits. I know sometimes they release like compilations of older games on the newer systems. But then, to me, the PS2 is still a newer system. It was like originally another game called Gap Plus, but they renamed it to make it more popular. That's funny. And I'm sure it worked, because, you know, the Galaga name is quite well known. And that was one that actually had, like, it was like side-scrolling instead of just, like, slide and shoot, if I think I have that right. I do kind of like how you see them catch fire as they're wounded. That's a nice touch. Maybe I'm not thinking far enough ahead. That's how you're supposed to play shoot-em-ups, right? You play in careful strategies, you don't just, you know, react. You fly so far ahead. Hey. Hey. Is it Bunfoot? Burfoot Top Knot. This is easier if it's in 2-player mode. Yeah, some arcade games are really like that. I mean, it does seem hard, but I don't know if that, to what degree that's just me dying a lot, not being good at shmups. And how are you doing, Backlog? You guys, please go check out Backlog Cabin. What have you been streaming of late? Oh, wait, are Twin B and Twin Cobra related? But that's cool, you guys know it, this game, Burfoot Top Knot and Backlog Cabin. I think I didn't really know it until... I think it was one of those games I just saw it for sale at, probably at MagFest, and was like, Genesis game I don't really know. Oh, so Gap Plus was not fixed screen, not scrolling. I thought it was a Galaga sequel where it starts out fixed and then it goes into, like, there's a side-scrolling level, but oof, I could be wrong. Oh, new hardware. Ooh, what kind of hardware? I seem to have excellent luck flying right into the bullets. I know, like, with some of these games, shoot 'em ups and also like beat 'em ups and rail shooters, they would like make the game a good bit more difficult in 2-player mode to counteract the fact that it would naturally be easier. NABU from 19... Wow, that early. And it's the first streaming computer that plays games? That's neat. I love old hardware and computers and things. Don't know much about them, but there are so many obscure ones. Ah, come on. Oh, the games were only available on a server, and they were able to reconstruct it recently. Wow. So it's one of those, like, SEGA Channel kind of things. Interesting. How long did it last, I wonder? We're able to attach a wire to an adapter and get access to them. Nice. There's so many wonderful, like, fan initiatives out there. It's amazing. Oh, are you still alive? Damn you! These massive bombers are there. Take a lot of damage. How many continues have I gone through? Let me check next time. Oh, ColecoVision ports and homebrew MSX ROMs. It's interesting combination of things. Part of this is just me being terrible, but I feel like it would be easier if the bullets weren't a similar, like, color or shade to the, whatever that is, pavement background. Get him out of the way quick. Did I damage the guns on some of those wheeled vehicles? Looks like I might have. Oh well, 5 credits. That means I've gone through 10 credits. Will we beat level 3? Oh, entertainment software. Was the NABU, was the NABU released in Canada? Unfortunately, this is a chair on wheels. Probably not the best choice. Oh. Oh right, I forgot about that, Kittersphere. It's like the stars scroll in Galaga, but the game feels fixed because of the enemy movement. Yeah, fine. I didn't want to kill you anyway. Go fly back home and think about what you've done. Oh wow! So it failed. So. Like, many copies just sat in storage, and now they're selling them to the public. Wow. Neat. Like, it makes you wonder what other things are out there still waiting to be discovered. Ah, tanks along the side. Hoarding bombs as much as I usually do, I would never make it even this far. Yeah. Still probably, yeah, thousands of different strange things out in storage lockers somewhere. those stars. God, is the better strategy to stick to the left side and try and take out all those guys? Oh. Hey, at least we made it to a new checkpoint. Or we could just stay over the water where they can't shoot at us. Remember, we're not trying to kill everybody, we're just trying to rescue our twin brother, the other helicopter. Right, stay over the water. And pop back to shoot helicopters as needed. Ooh. Yeah, the gunboats are back. They don't pay any attention to my score. Yeah, must be getting an extra life. God. The sound effect really reminds me of something from some other game, but I don't know what. Uh-oh, boss. Oh. Twin B's not related. But they're both vertical. Wow. So the second Galaga game can register, like has more digits in the score. But the first one turns over at 1,000,000 points. Shoot. So we gotta go all the way through here to the boss. God, wonder if I can not use a bomb there and then save all three for the boss. Or bosses. I don't know, it seems like this boss, even though there's two of them, might have a better chance of dodging them than the earlier ones. Oh, I'm the one making that bomb sound. Yeah. The sound design in this game is not exceedingly detailed. I gotta get that weapon upgrade if I have a hope of beating the boss. I'm thinking about it, these levels seem longer than they do in a lot of shoot-em-ups. They didn't anticipate how good players would get at. I feel like at a certain point that old-time arcade developers should have figured out, players will be able to beat, or play indefinitely, every game. That's why it seems so wild that the developers of Smash TV were like, we made this so hard that nobody can ever beat it. Why even bother to program in the ending we promised? I don't underestimate arcade gamers. I think... Oh, oh, maybe the fire. Yeah, I thought it was the bomb falling. Ah. And the 2 credits. My reflexes are not fast enough. Oh, shoot. That was careless of me. Watch me beat the boss with only 1 bomb. Centipede. Yeah, that was another fun one. Although I actually was able to halfway decently Centipede, like beat the first board on 1/4 sometimes. Or not 1/4, 1 life. Yeah. I mean, how would you beat it on multiple quarters? Although actually, it's funny you mentioned Centipede, because looking through my collection of games, and I found out I have the remake of Centipede from like the late 90s, and I've never played it. Maybe I should see if I can get that working on Windows 10 and try and stream that. Because some of those like arcade remakes from that time period were pretty good. I really liked Combat. I think, yeah, I mean, I mostly knew it from Windows, but yeah, I assume it's the same one. I had Frogger as well, but I never played the PC version of Frogger. Yeah, I mean, I do use MAME, it's so amazing, and it's perfectly legal. It's all those things on the Internet Archive now. But yeah, for like the old, for the remake of Centipede, like the Windows 95 game, and I don't think MAME would help. Seems like it should be easier to dodge them both than bullets from the first level's bosses. I mean, they fly in a somewhat more predictable pattern. Oop, too close to the vehicles. Thank God for MAME. I've come to enjoy so many arcade games that I just wouldn't have otherwise. let's go. We can make it to level 4. I mean, maybe I should have tried playing it at an easier difficulty, but it's like the most difficult of the easy difficulties. There's no normal. Matching game is like those match 3 kind of games. I haven't played them much. A few. Like, some of them are color based and I only see in black and white, so that's a little more difficult. Oh, there was Snood, you know. Snood was pretty fun. It was like a Puzzle Bobble clone that didn't rely on color. I think I have the CD-ROM of the deluxe version somewhere. One bullet on the screen and I managed to hit it directly. Oops. Okay, last try. But if it's not a good run, we get a do-over. That's how it works, right? Oh no, the original arcade game was 87. Alright, let's go again, shall we? Ah, no. That's enough Twin Cobra for one night. Not a bad game, but not one I'm ever likely to beat on that difficulty. Oh, okay. Tetris with triangles. Yeah, I mean, I do like Tetris. Those amazingly addictive games. Well, I'd get up to take a break and stretch my legs, but I'm kind of boxed in here and I don't want to risk bumping the main camera. So, let's just take Twin Cobra out and put in Wardner. You said the monitor input was acting like a Tetris object? Not sure I understand. Wardner. I originally got this as a loose cartridge from Funcoland for like $2. And then at some point I got a nice box copy. And I took the game out. And it's here somewhere. It's a pretty obscure one, I believe. It was originally an arcade game. Wait, did I put it over there? I put it down. No, that's Streets of Rage 2. I'm terribly disorganized. Let me see if I can get over there without really getting up. Nope. Shui Hu Feng Yun Juan. Come on. Thanks, Auntie. I got back into place without bumping the drying rack holding the camera, and then turned around and hit it with my elbow. So, we'll see how much needs to be changed.
Followed by a Twitch viewer. Twitch viewer, Twitch
Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Kindred Spirit. We appreciate it. Welcome to the community. And I realized I never added my alerts to the Real Hardware Special layout. Let me fix that. Wait. Oh, Streamlabs alerts. Sorry, I realize I missed your previous message. There's Chain Reaction. Oh, by Data East. And Magical Drop in Japan. Okay. I will take a look at that. I mean, I really like Data East. They made Bad Dudes, which is one of my favorite arcade games of all time. And they made that Avengers beat 'em up. And yeah, a lot of good stuff. Okay, let me adjust this slightly. It's easier to adjust the whole thing. Windjammers. Don't believe I'm familiar with that one. Easier to move the whole drawing rack than the camera. There. And that's good enough. Oh, it's a really fast-paced matching game. Windjammer is like Pong with frisbees. Interesting. A variation on Pong. Ah, there we go. Oops. Remember Wardner is having pretty good music. Oh, there's a Neo Geo one. Mentrix software. That's interesting. It's like the more masculine version of a Matrix, I assume. I need to buy an attract demo. I already bought the game. You're not going to attract me. And there's no options. And I think there was. It's so dark here. I wonder where we are. We're lost. Let's get out of here. Also, I don't have a mouth for some reason.
Oh, what a pretty girl. Come with me to the Wardner. Ha 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 ha. As for you, my little friend, you are doomed in this forest of the Wardner.
Help! And he took her. Which thing did he say? Let me change the title. Oh, Ward, write the title. The game is named after the antagonist. I haven't seen that since, well, Sinistar. And Change my category as well. I could have it just on the generic retro. I could leave it. Yeah, whatever. Great. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I hope nobody has arachnophobia. Or, you know, fear of bat-winged orbs with legs. Yeah. This is one of those games, like, I don't know what's going on with these monsters, let's just accept it. Hey, you're the guy who stole my girlfriend. No, kidnapped if we want to get technical. Yeah, very lively sprites. Yeah, this is when you have to walk almost beyond the edge of the platform to make the jumps. Because after a certain point, you just fall straight down. Get back here and give me your diamonds. Oh yeah. Remember this part. It's annoying. Oops. Ha. Can I get it? This guy with our magic? Maybe. Oops. Yeah, that'll be the safest way. Aha! Indirect fire. Oh. Oh. Black Widow on the Atari. I'm guessing that has spiders. That's good if the video games don't trigger it. You know. I think it was when we were playing, what's it called? Seventh Guest. We had someone in chat with arachnophobia. And then I proceeded to play Let the Squashing Begin. And gynophobia. Ah. Is that a bat? Oh, you played arachnophobia on your Commodore 64. Yeah, I think that would be a fun game to play for Short Horror Saturday at some point. I know there was a DOS version. Yeah, it's a fun little game. I don't know what that round thing we collected was. Oh, an extra life, maybe? Oh, wait, this is... the dragon boss. Hello, dragon boss. Oh, shoot water at spiders into a bathtub drain. Heck, let's just reset rather than continuing. The duel just starts at the beginning of the first level. Oh, and actually I think the only reasonable way to beat this game is to make it through the first 2 levels on one continue, and then buy the most powerful magic. I'm sure it's theoretically beatable if you don't do that. So is Arachnophobia one of those weird action games that's like very tangentially related to the movie? Tiny little gnomes or whatever they are. Oh, you hate looking up. Might be actual spiders. But in those games, they're so low detail. Yeah, like, if it weren't for the name, I never would have known what centipede was supposed to be. Ow. Can you just get up to the top from that point? And then they all inexplicably destruct. Yeah. Terrible construction. Oh, gotcha. Oh, that's rough. Would you like to, like, fall in the lava or something? Maybe it's a bog, I don't know. Those bubbles. Maybe it's hot Vegemite. Looking, do the diamonds give you money or just points? Whose side are you on, Owl? Oh yeah! Well, the name anyway, but I don't think they actually have that many legs. Like, isn't centipedes only have 27? Because I remember in James the Giant Peach, the centipede was going on about that. And the earthworm said, "Stop telling the boy you have that many legs. That's a lie." And Miss Spider said, "Stop pulling the earthworm's leg." And the centipede had a lot of fun with that. Like, ha ha, which leg am I pulling? He doesn't have one. The centipede was kind of a jerk. I think he was in the movie too. Wait, they don't actually have that many legs, though, despite the name. Hey! How are you doing, Julian? Welcome in. 2,300. No. Okay. Yeah, we'll figure. Yeah, it's been going pretty well, thanks, Julian. No, I like bugs too, Nancy, in general. I mean, don't like yellow jackets so much. We have the fortune of having a nest of them on the front porch. I must set fire to the front porch. Again, what exactly are these monsters? The character designers are having entirely too much fun with this game. And why does the Wardner have conveyor belts in this rundown building in his forest? We're still in his forest, right? Oh, right. I mean, yeah. Figured Tugboat is going to like bugs if he's going to eat them. Hope he likes bugs. I sewed up my magic coat with my magic needle, or cape with my magic needle and thread. Oh hey, there's a beautiful woman. Yeah, forget my girlfriend. This lady is way hotter. She doesn't look sinister in the slightest. Ugh. Oh, yeah. Huge quantities of ants. Yeah. There's so many. Like, see ants having a war. That's kind of scary. Yeah, despite the name. It would be kind of cool if they did, but at a certain point it becomes redundant. Boring ant philosophies. This can only harm you when it looks like a skull. This can only harm you when it smashes you. I think that can harm. And mist can harm you, whatever. Smoke. Oops. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, we got extra time. Time kill the birds. Oops. What do ants think about? Sugar, I suppose. I don't think there's any visual way to tell which way the conveyor belts are going. These all respawn? Oh yeah. Ah. Well, yeah, I got the money. Did I see? Yeah, more. Okay. If we can beat this level and this continue, we should be good. If not, we're screwed. Should have gone for that one. Oh, you saw a praying mantis? Yeah, those are so cool. Remember we saw one by our house, our old house, a few times. It was like close to a foot tall. Fortunately not inside the house, and we would have to put him outside, or her outside. What is that? Oh yeah, the fairy power. Oops. And what is that? Oh, it's a cloak. Oh, a locust. Yeah, I remember seeing the 17-year locusts. Hey, maybe that extremely attractive lady who we're going to leave our girlfriend for can give us a key to this door. Didn't I just kill your ass last level? Stupid dragons. Aha. Hello, lady. How are you today? Oh, you're turning into a giant spider who wants to kill me. Maybe I won't leave my girlfriend for you after all. Shoot, how many times I gotta shoot her in the face? Oh, that many times. Well, that's enough spiders for one video game. Unless they do a boss montage. Magic of the sun. I know! Hate it when a cute girl turns into a scary bug. Fortunately, it doesn't happen that often. I mean, that movie The Wasp Woman comes to mind. Oh, hey, the fairy is still with us. Nice. Thanks, fairy. Kill those skeleton reapers. Oh no, that's a statue of a two-legged dog, perhaps. That, I think, is some kind of ape. Can't say I think much of the Wardner's taste in statuary. Oops. It's me thinking. It doesn't give you much invulnerability with the cloak. Now they've got the most powerful magic. Not much we need to save up for. Ah! Erupting volcanoes. And we can just get the cape, cloak, and thread, and what's it called? Time after each level. Oh, hey, friendly giant swan. Hey, actually, can you just take me to the Wardner's lair while we're at it, dude? Or you could drop me in the middle of forest, alright. The dragon who spits bouncing jelly. Common figure across folklore. I think he just does the same pattern. Hey, Oh, right. Most powerful magic. Yeah, every time it happens. You think you found the love of your life, and she's actually a giant cockroach. And she and her partner, the human-headed owl, clean haunted houses late at night. I feel like we played this game before. How good is it? Yeah. It's the next level. I definitely don't want to buy the magic cape. Oh, hey, it's the executioner cat. Oh, we can just ignore him.
An evil creature has invaded my room. If you can get rid of it, I will show you a shortcut to the Wardner. But remember, your task will not be easy. It's still there. Get rid of it.
Pushy. The whole thing with the doors coming down, you need keys to get out of them. It's so weird. Like, I don't think there's anything we need in there. So many women are roaches. Yeah, and some of them, some spiders, some centipedes, and the occasional dragonfly, and now and then a doodle bug. Did go on a couple of dates with a girl who turned out to be a water beetle. That was back in like high school. Ah. Hello. Hey, Matt Glad. Welcome in. How are you doing? Yeah, we just had a redemption for Munch on Marine Flora, if you insist. Also, you guys should follow Matt Glad, who streams different types of retro games, especially shooters. How are you doing tonight, Matt Glad?
Yes,
I know, sometimes.
By a Twitch viewer. Twitch viewer, Twitch viewer.
Salon Pass Vibes. Hey, thank you so much.
Streaming game on stream.
Oh,
Streamer,
there's
I'm
the
not
raid
playing
alert.
Streamer,
I don't know
you
why
must
it was
Streamer got a raid.
delayed.
Here's a raider leading raiders. Welcome raider, welcome raiders. Are the raiders alligators? Raider, grackle.
Welcome in, you guys. Honey Butters. Thank you so much for the raid.
Yes,
How are you
I'm
doing?
followed
How
by
was
a
your stream?
Twitch viewer. Twitch viewer,
Oops.
Twitch viewer.
Oh, Scuzzy UK. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the community. How was your stream tonight? What were you streaming, Honey Butters? Oh, thank you so much, Salt86. Really
Yes,
appreciate
I'm
that.
being followed by a Twitch
And-
viewer. Twitch viewer, Twitch viewer.
Oh, Honey Butters, thanks for the follow. Great to have you here. What was it you were playing? Welcome in, everybody. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Purblind Gamer. I'm a legally blind retro and variety streamer who plays a mixture of action and adventure games, mostly on PC. A lot of horror stuff. Oh, Diablo 4. How are you enjoying that? I've never actually played any of the Diablos after the first one, but the first one was quite fun. I can see why it won Game of the Year. And tonight we're actually streaming on real hardware, which I very rarely get to do. So we're playing a couple of SEGA Genesis games. And also, we just had a redemption for me eating marine flora. Yeah. Apparently I got a hold of some seaweed, and now I have to eat it on stream. Okay. You're new to the Diablo 4. Yeah. Delicious seaweed snacks with sea salt. I hope. We'll see. I know seaweed can be good. I'm not saying I would go to the beach and take a bite out of a raw strand of kelp, but... And how are you doing tonight, Salt? 79 cents clearance seaweed. You've been claiming musubi? What is that map about? Oh wow, there's a lot of strands of seaweed in here. Oh, well that's good. Glad that the alcohol helps with the day. Is it salon pass vibes? Yeah, inadvertent ASMR. Oh, this is a pretty good one. I have had seaweed snacks a few times. Like some of the film sets I was on, they would have them with the craft services. But it was good. I like the faint. It has a faint seafood taste, just from this being in the sea, I guess. Oh, so spam, sticky rice, and seaweed. I mean, that sounds good if you like spam, and I think most people like spam. Yeah, seaweed with sea salt. Twice the sea. It is good and crunchy. It's so surprisingly light and thin. Oh, another proper way to eat seaweed. And, you expect, like, leaves this big to fold easily, but seaweed's a little firmer than, like, your average spinach. Right, Nancy. Filter for all the spam. Oops. A vegan version of spam. That's a good question. Okay, one more. I'm not going to eat this whole thing. I'll save room for dinner. I don't know how substantial seaweed is. Yeah, like a bag of chips. But yeah, have you played all the Diablo games, Butters, or is the first one you're playing? Oh no, we'll be here all night. Besides, I should save some to share with my father. Thank you, Nancy. And thank you for sharing with us the fact that you too are actually a giant spider disguised as a human. Because if you didn't tell us, we'd never know. But I hope you have a good night, Nancy. Okay, and we just had a redemption for drink something. Oops. Well, fortunately, the peppermint schnapps was on clearance at the liquor store. Ah, $3 a pint. Amazing how good. Yeah, peppermint schnapps is decently high content, but it doesn't taste like you're drinking alcohol, really. Oh, so you tried Diablo 2, but like this is your first time really playing through a Diablo game. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. I know I heard a lot of good things, especially about Diablo 2, and always meant to get around to playing that. And then a reasonable amount of hate for Diablo 3. And then mostly good things about Diablo 4. We have to beat this guy? Oh. Curses. Game over music is really catchy. And very short. Jeez, I just beat this guy in 2 levels. Why does he keep killing me now? Yeah. Well, in general, this game has pretty good music. Like maybe not top tier, but pretty close. Ah! What the hell was that? Oh yeah, with that big like dragon kind of remind you of ghouls and goblins, or ghouls and ghosts, or ghosts and goblins. Sadly, I have a copy of Ghouls and Ghosts, but it doesn't work. Yeah, ghouls at all. Ghouls and friends. Ghouls and enemies. Oh, welcome. Yes, nice to meet you too, Honey Butters. I really appreciate the raid. I'll definitely check out one of your streams. I hope you have a good dinner. Why? Why are we... Are we back with Executioner Cat again? Yeah, we killed him long range. Yeah, we know. It's still there. Get rid of it. Now, how we get to that fairy power-up. Yeah, that was... Yeah. Jamming out to the music. That was the place we went to before. Don't have to kill them, that's just for the money. Remember where you go in this level. Oh, down here. Yeah. Somewhere. Level's one big maze. Thing's not an extra life. What is it? Oh, I have the manual. I could look in the manual. Well, that just happened. Is that thing just gonna kill me again? No, we've been over here and it's a dead end. Okay, I'm doing alright on time. It's been quite a while since I played this. It's not that long of a game. Okay, maybe you had to go to the far side on the highest level and trigger that thing falling. And you go back down and climb up the ladder. I keep forgetting about that guy. He's so annoying. Interesting. A fair amount of protein in seaweed. That's good to know, and a lot of other things. So the serving size is 1 cup. I don't know, maybe that whole bag is a serving. And I figured it'd be reasonably healthy, given that it's a plant. But it's a really surprising amount of protein. If we go down here, we bypass that treacherous ladder? Yeah. Yeah, you know, this would sound good with the song were remixed. Oh yeah. Oops. Nope. And there's that hellhound up there. Let's not mess with him. He's fine where he is. And we don't need a clock. Oh, the cannons are back. I assume there's no reach X point to destroy them automatically. Ah, that's cool. You bring a lot of facts, kindred spirit. Spitting facts. I think I never played this level with the normal magic since I figured out the best strategy is to get the best magic by level 2. Ah. Level 3. Yeah, is there a corpse down there in the spikes? Could have been me, but it wasn't. I don't know what those guys are growing out of there. Ah, hellhound. This is the boss creature. What exactly are you, sir? Really? So far as the soundtrack from this game. Cool. Here's a bit of a banger. Missed it. What killed me? Oh, maybe I ran out of time. The furry, one-eyed worm creature. I don't know. Hey! And there's the shortcut. We got rid of the creature in your room, old lady. And we found a shop, which is always 1 minute from closing. How the hell does that work? Oh yeah, and this is the level where we should not buy the cloak or the needle and thread. Because there's this central shaft in this game, and if you like take a hit while anywhere in the shaft, you fall to the bottom. But then if you have the cloak, you don't die, and so you just have to sit there for 3 minutes while the timer runs out. Really terrible design. I know you gotta jump straight up on each one. Or... oh, I survived. Birds. Baby birds. Swear, looks like a character from Garfield. Getting terribly stiff. We didn't need to buy a clock because there's one here and you can only carry one. Hopefully we'll make it out of the level without using it anyway. I don't know what exactly those things are. I think they're some distant relative of a crocodile. Ah! It's too damn easy to grab onto it again. Oof. Tricky. Fire spirits. What a strange fantasy world, all these different creatures. Ah. Devious. Oh, and you start back here. Wunderbar. Well, at least we got a one-up. I don't know if that was an intentional design choice or just like an unintended consequence. Like, how's my score so low? Oh, right, it resets when you continue. What makes it so much harder is that after a certain amount of time in the air, you drop like a stone and can't move right or left. You don't restart the level. I can give it to you, that's right. I think it was that time of the night when I was starting to get tired and bumping my head on fire spirits. Yeah, I have watched a reasonable amount of Doctor Who. I haven't really seen any of the reboot Doctor Who, but seen a good smattering of episodes from the older Doctors. I've never actually seen the 6th Doctor, come to think of it. Are you a big Doctor Who fan? Ow, come on. And I restart you down there again. Alright. Short game. I want to make sure they increase the challenge. It's such a cool show. It's been around so long. I know the modern Doctor Who is supposed to be really good. Can you just fall off of this without jumping? Yeah, okay. Any of the Doctors you especially like? Why am I stopping in the middle there? Oh, like suggesting where to start. Yeah, like where would you suggest starting? Okay. Thank goodness. And now I gotta do that again. Just out the half-hatched bird thing. Wait, these are traps, aren't they? At least I don't have tails, so I think it's actually easier jumping over them at the top than at the bottom. Even more. surprised I didn't have to jump to get off of it. Oh yeah, this thing. Oof. Oh, snapping. Shoot. Oof. Man, I remember those little things being so hard to see. Oh, he's moving forward, isn't he? Just very slowly. Oh, last level, no more shops. Yeah! 63 through 89 stuff. That's the stuff I've seen. Yeah, okay, and then I forgot there was the 90s movie. And there are also like the 60s movies with Peter Cushing, but I only saw the first one. And then the modern stuff follows right after the movie. Got it. Should check out the movie. Start with... I feel like I've only seen 1 or 2 serials of the 7th Doctor. And so much of it I just saw based on which ones do the video stores have near me. I don't know what you think you're doing, but you can stop. Oh, okay, thanks, kindred spirit. Yeah, fat lot of good the money will do us now. Okay, up through the mid-bosses. Oh yeah. I despise the jumping in this part. Too easy to miss one. To miss many. At least you don't fall all the way down when you miss one. Give them that. Interesting. For some reason it seems harder going one way than going the other. getting the hang of it. No bonuses? Alright. Oh, the ghosts. Very wealthy ghosts. Why do I think we're going to run out of time? Oh yeah, we use the clock. Well, this live a little longer than it needed to be. They didn't need to repeat this multiple times. I expect you to do it all in 4 minutes flat. Right. Oh nice. We got to the end of that. And hey, it's our old friend Spider Babe. Advancing at a ridiculous pace. Cry about it like you just lost a weaving contest to Athena, bitch. Spiders, man. Okay, I'm gonna get in the hang of it now. Oh wow, comics and spin-offs too. No, thanks, that's great. That, especially for the classic episodes, there are so many you can access online now. I mean, of the surviving ones. Hopefully we'll find the missing Hartnell and Troughton ones eventually. And there are also a couple of Doctor Who video games, I remember. Never played them though. More ghosts. Oh no, it's you again! Furry eyeball worm. Let me guess. Swirling rock person. Oh, you can't duck under those. Ah. Oh man, we're down to our last continue. Well, I think we'll at least make it to the Wardner. Oh, and the bosses don't come back when you kill them. Nice. Okay, some you have to jump over, I guess. You guys have very long arms, which he doesn't seem to know how to use. Shoot, is he gonna stay dead? Yeah. I Time to face the big guy? Nope, no more ghosts. I commend your great effort, but you will advance no further. I am the Wardner. You can't defeat me. I don't know if you shoot lightning out of your hands like that. It's you again. You can't defeat me. Oh, the ones with like the original... I know some of them have like the photos and the like original audio. Oh, but that's cool. I don't know if I'll actually beat him. And we can at least show off his final form. I love how there's dialogue each time you fall back down. Wait, can you duck under that? Maybe you can. And I can no feature. No, you made me mad. It's not over yet. Now fight the real me. Now I remember you have to go further and then jump back each time. Well. We almost beat it. Bet if I'd had one more continue, I would have. Mentrix. But that's enough Sega Genesis for one night. I enjoy getting to do these real hardware streams, but I don't have the most convenient setup for it. That's the thing, my games and everything is back here with my family, so yeah, I'm only back here a few weeks out of each year, so I don't take the time to figure out a better setup, which doesn't involve my webcam hanging on a drawing rack. I know I should work out something where I can, I get a capture card to hook up to the TV to stream directly. Capture the game directly from it rather than pointing a camera at it. I bet if I did that, then I could use the CRT television, which, I don't know, might be easier for me. Oh, thank you, Salt. Yeah, great to see you. Yeah, I mean, I'm just wrapping up too, I think. I think it's about time we found somebody to raid. What time is it? Oh, dear God. It's like, what's that? 3 a.m. here? Something like that? Sheesh. Me and my sleep schedule. Oh well, at least I'm on vacation. And I still gotta do some work stuff tomorrow. Oh dear God, o'clock. Yes, we've all been there. But appreciate everybody hanging out tonight and enjoying Sega Genesis games with me. Well, enjoying Wardner a little more than Twin Cobra, perhaps. As for what's coming up, I don't know, I'm still going to try and stream Wednesday like usual, but I don't know. Oh, thanks for sticking for the raid, Salt. I'll try and stream another game from my collection of random computer games. It's like a one-off thing. Maybe I will try and get that Centipede remake working and play that. Some of these older games you just can't get working on Windows 10. I swear I tried to get Snoopy versus the Red Baron working. And then next weekend, on Saturday, we'll do Short Horror Saturday. And I'll pick a big box horror game that's short. I think I'm going to do this one called Ghost Blaster because I don't think it's available anywhere online. It was only released as part of this 7-game compilation. Assuming the floppy disks work and I can get it working in DOSBox. That's the tentative plan. And then next Sunday I won't stream because I'll be traveling, sadly, back to California. But I'll try and do a makeup stream at some point. And then, following that, we'll begin Doom 3, which we're all very excited about, because killing demons. And I'll start another point-and-click adventure too. So, fun stuff coming up. Let's see. Who's online still? The intern's sending coverage very late. Oh, and we just got a redemption for. What big box did you get in the mail? Thank you, Sock. Yeah, show off random big box computer games from my collection, and occasionally I still buy them. Even I should probably be saving my money. Spend on things like the gas bill and my eventual retirement. Also food, maybe. But occasionally I still, when the price is right, I still get big box games. I add to my collection. This is an old mystery game called The Scoop. Agatha Christie and other members of the London Detective Club. Get the scoop, and you'll be the top reporter in London. Fail, and you'll go back to writing obituaries, or be one yourself. Cottage murder killer strikes at large. I love how they put the manufacturers put these stickers on the box. They did with records sometimes too. Coroner's inquest for cottage murder set. Oh, there's a bloody knife too. I was so busy looking at the stickers and the newspaper, I didn't notice the bloody knife. Let's see, how does this open? Oh, okay. It's got a sleeve and then a box you can actually lift the top off of. Feels rather full. Oh boy, we got newspapers. They crumpled up the pack in newspaper. No, let's consider it of the person I bought it from. Held it shipped securely and keep its shape, and it worked. And occasionally I'll run into some idiot selling a big box game, and then when it arrives, it gets crushed. So we've got 2 5¼ floppy disks. And work from the bottom up. We have, the Spinnaker software warranty registration. I haven't registered yet, so does the warranty start when I mail this in? Oh, place first class postage here. First class postage for a postcard? Fuck that. It's a scam. Post office paid them off. The Scoop. Apple II notes. Wait, is this the Apple II version? Apple II GS notes. And IBM notes down at the bottom. So I guess it's one page of notes about each different version. IBM seems to be the simplest. Oh, wow! And we actually do get a fake newspaper in the game. A feelie, if you will. Wow. Very lurid, violent photos in this Morning Star. Monday, November 9th, 1930. Wow. Yeah, it even feels like real newspaper, kind of. The back is blank. But still, that's an impressive size. Wow. I assume there are important things in here you need to play the game. You know, when to clap, when to hop, and when to queepa. Yeah, let's go back there. They're the goddesses. Dr. Phineas Badger retires. Typewriter Tycoon announces acquisition. Wonder if that's anything like Roller Coaster Tycoon. Dearer beer on Monday. Penny a glass on spirits. That's fun. And then we've got the legit manual. Nice large enough print. And you didn't have to cram the manual into a SEGA Genesis box. It could afford to be a little larger. Journalistic procedures. Oh, this is fun. Copyright 1989. Wow. That's quite old. And then... Oh, wait, is this... Wait, did this... I don't know if this is part of the game. I don't think so. I think it's the original owner's handwritten notes for the game. Wow. That's amazing. That's what it looks like. Really written. Yeah, it looks... I don't think it's part of what was originally included with the game. I feel like if it was, they'd make it, a little clearer and easier to read. And then we have, Spinnaker Software Catalog. New, better working, one-person office. SAT prep. There's an order form in here. Here's what our users say, and the reviewers agree. TV acting up. It's just, it seems mostly be utilities. Like, they didn't make many games. I'm trying to see if there are any other games in here that aren't aimed at 5-year-olds. Here we are. Hidden Agenda. VCR Baseball. VCR Robocop. Oh, they're board games. Okay, well, those VCR games. That makes more sense. Sargon 4 and The Scoop. And Quadralian and Star Goose Warrior? I swear I'm not making this up. And, okay, and that's everything in the box. Thank you for the redemption. That's a cool one. Maybe I'll stream that one of these days. Oh yeah, my pleasure, Stock. Yeah, who's online? Yeah. Cobra Command is online. We should raid her since we were playing a game about. Oh. Oops. I just went to my page and heard myself, and I'm like, what's that voice? Should we raid? Dragon's streaming. She did. Yeah, I knew I'd been streaming pretty late. We owe a raid to. Yeah, hey, as long as it's nobody else heard it. Thank goodness. Joel can't hear my browser noises. Good lord, someone playing Super Seducer. Is that allowed on Twitch? Exactly. Oh, thanks, Kindred Spirit. I appreciate it. Mega Man 4, some Pikmin. I haven't rated him in a while. Oh, Super Ninbo's online. I think he raided us a while ago and we never got to raid him back. Should probably give him a raid. Because I don't think he streams as much these days. He's playing, yeah, Mega Man X. Interesting. Multiple people playing different Mega Man games tonight. Yeah, I figured that's good. Go from a SEGA Genesis stream to a Nintendo character. The irony. Yeah, there we go. Well, thank you everybody for coming to hang out here, and for the raid, and for all the new follows. I appreciate everybody being here, all the chatters and all the lurkers. You guys can find me on Twitter and MySpace, where I post stream announcements and random thoughts and comments and yeah, kind of whatever. And you can find VODs of my past streams on YouTube. Just uploaded another one tonight. So, I hope everybody has a good night. May you not get shot down the next time you fly. And may the girl you like not turn out to be a giant spider. And also may creepy guys like with little hooded Jawa fiends not trap you in their forest. I hate it when that happens. So, have a good night. I'll see you guys either Wednesday or Saturday. And, yeah, please stick around and say hi to Super Ninbo.